Anyway, so welcome all of you people that like sex. If you're just tuning in, because you know what, I know a lot of new people are tuning in.
Tuning in.
Yes.
I'm gonna need you to say
Are
an
Jewing
actual
in.
word.
A lot of you Jews have today.
It's gonna be one of those.
So thanks for Jewing in.
You're a horrible person right now.
It's fine. Turning in the beard, turning into a Jew. A bottom Jew.
I'm not in any of that. I refuse. Why do you always bust out laughing when I get on this show?
You're so funny. It's not me. It's you. Okay, you're watching the Dirty Talk Show. Anyway, so if you're just tuning in, which I want to welcome all the brand new viewers.
Hi.
That's why I have cards, because all the brand new viewers have recommended things. Well,
Oh, cool.
So, anyways, what we'll be covering today, I went to the Honcho party. Have you ever been to one?
No, tell me about it. Was this the one at the mansion?
No, they've had it at the mansion though, I believe, but they have it like it was just at that place that's, my thighs look good that night too. It's like wherever I go. So it was at that place under, the,
Look at David, he's such a lady.
I know. I know, but see, that's what people like about me, because like I'm like a bearded lady.
And can you believe?
No, honey, this ain't nothing. Look, this ain't nothing lady about this.
Viewers, can you believe
this
that
so
he
fucking
thought he
lame?
was a top? For like a whole month, he tried to convince us he was a top. Do you see top anywhere in this general area? No.
Yeah, you stop wearing underwear.
He's
Don't
going
worry
in.
about it.
He is.
So, anyways, what was I talking about?
We haven't even introduced ourselves.
Damn. Ooh. Oh, okay.
That's
Anyway, so if you're just tuning in, well, I'm David Stanton, of course.
I am CJ Mitchell.
That is, and that is Tomahawk Dave showing the cover he was just on last week.
Yeah, right.
Daddy Clocks are us. So that's Tomahawk Dave, and then we have Brandon, and their nicknames are Tomahawk Dave and Brandon.
That's creative.
And the big Dick Brandon, and well, he's one of the most talked about people in all of our emails.
Really?
Yeah, he is.
Really?
And you know what? Since
I mean, not really like there's no, you know.
yeah, really, yeah, really.
Really?
Are you sure?
Like,
Well, you know, that actually brings me to one of the things that we'll be talking about
dun,
on
dun, dun, dun.
the show, and I title it, this segment that we'll be talking about is called "Are You Okay?" And I'll tell you why that is. So we'll be talking about Honcho, because I went to a Honcho party, and I promised the people, I went there to review it. And it was at that bar that's below the bathhouse called Hot Mass.
Hot Mass. I've been meaning to check
Is that the
out.
name of the bar? Is that the name of what happens at that bar every night?
Hot Mass is the jam, I've heard.
Well, I don't know about Hot Mass, but Honcho
The Honcho thing.
was, you have to stay tuned. Did I like it? Didn't I? I don't know.
Okay, let's start here.
You guys stay tuned to find out, because remember, well, first of all, I want to thank, so we have been consistently the #1 show since damn started the damn thing. And like, I get tons of email now, because we're like watched by millions now, because we're on smart TV showing up and stuff. So it's absolutely incredible.
Love
the
you,
amount
mean
of
it.
stuff.
Kisses.
I get like all kinds of fan mail, man. That's why I show off my body. Like people go, if you don't want some, like people will even say, if you want some people following you, why are you showing your body? And I'm like, because you're watching. So I want to thank you very much.
And pause.
They think you should show yours too.
No
How
one
I do
said
mine.
that.
Yes, sir. Yes,
No one
sir.
said that.
I swear it. They think that we should act out more stuff.
Oh, since that episode.
Right. So later he'll be pretending like he's penetrating me.
I have some pictures that we should flash on the
Or
screen.
I'm sorry, we will be recapping when he penetrated me.
You,
No, do you remember?
yes.
Remember how bad it hurt?
Yeah, you couldn't,
You?
he couldn't walk forward.
Remember how bad it hurt your dick because I'm so tight? I'm like that tight, like, because I'm tight all the way up. So.
You're like breaking the
Yeah.
penis tight.
Yes, I
Okay.
am a penis breaker.
This is my question. What are the Honcho
Hard
parties?
take.
Are they like nude parties? Because there are those.
Okay, so let me get right to it because I know, you know, a bunch of people got things to do. They're just tuning in for the review, okay? So, anyways. Well, the Honcho party, it's once a month. It's over there at, well, they have it at different locations, but I don't really know how you find out the location.
I would love to know that.
They do have a website, and I didn't write it down.
Is it open to everyone, or is it
Search for
invite
Contact
only?
me. What's that?
Is it
Is
the
the party? Are
magazine?
the parties
Yes,
invite
and
only?
it costs $10 to get in,
Is it?
and it goes from 10 p.m. I can't hear them, guys. Can you turn them up? Can I hear you guys talk again?
You're talking about the magazine, right?
No, you would think. But you know, they're whistling a little bit too. Where are you? Ah!
You're
This
just-
fucking mic. Ah.
Tearing up stuff today. Get it together, Stan.
Where are you turning them up from?
At phone.
They just don't want us on the show tonight.
Brian,
I'm gonna start doing mood shit then.
how are you? What mic are you turning them up on so we can hear them?
Excuse
What,
me.
how are you turning them up? Okay.
Yeah,
Well, can you
don't
turn them
have
up
Pete to
via the
molest tonight.
Maybe.
Huh?
You don't have Pete to molest tonight.
No, the far one.
Oh,
far
where's
one.
that
Can you turn
bitch?
them up just a little bit more?
Usually, if he's not going to be on the show, usually
Okay, but anyway, so we're just
sends me a message on Yahoo.
strain.
She's out nerdling for
Okay,
apples.
so where
That's
was
probably working.
like I said, the hot mass, and it's
Yeah,
once
you
a
can
month.
work. Here's a corner.
It starts at 10 p.m. Shut up. It starts at 10 p.m.
Plus,
It
he's got
goes
a lot
to
of
7
eye candy.
a.m.
Yes.
Okay, so
Oh,
you
God,
get that
yeah.
10 p.m. to 7 a.m. And you pay $10, and there's like, and you don't pay for drinks once you get in there.
UPS guy.
You do tip though.
FedEx, man.
But
And
is it nude?
no, why would you think it's nude? Because of the magazine that's on show?
I've heard the honcho parties are nude.
Like, no. When I was in it, I guess I think you can be nude if you want to be.
Well,
I didn't see anybody nude there.
Depends on the liquor laws.
Well, no, this is part of the bathhouse. You are allowed to be nude there because that's what hot mass is. You can walk around nude from the bathhouse. Matter of fact, the owner was there encouraging people from the bathhouse to go down there because it's like connected. The way the bathhouse is, you can, if you're in the bathhouse, you actually have access to the bar from within the bathhouse as well. You can go up and down.
I've heard. I wouldn't
And
know
you
from
go up and
personal
down
experience.
The stairs or up and down once you're upstairs. Okay.
Actually, technically, if you just go to Club Pittsburgh, then when you come down the steps, there's a guy at the front door of Hot Mass is going to ask you, like, most of the time they'll tell you need to put on clothes to come in here. It's actually split up. But for the honcho party, I guess they allowed it to be
Oh.
blended.
I
Yeah,
think so, yeah.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well, so I had a room there too, right? I had their like deluxe room, which is like more, and it was right on top of the fucking DJ booth. So then, like, although I stopped dancing at like 5, then I stayed in my room till 8 because I got 1 hour of sleep.
Sheesh.
Because I couldn't really cruise the bathhouse really because it's star. So, anyways, it was okay. I never dance ever because there is no fucking DJs. I'm sorry, DJs. I don't think it's your fault. It's not your fault. Right? If the gay bar's here, it's not your fault. It's the owner's fault because they want you to play whatever can like get anybody at all up on the dance floor. They don't care the quality of the dancer, or because the quality of the dancer will determine. If you get good quality dancers, they'll keep your dance floor packed the whole night.
That's
Okay.
true.
I mean, I know this for sure. If you got a good DJ, a dancer will stay there the whole fucking night. Now, these bars that are in the city, they want any dancer that can, oh, please, anybody, just give anybody to come up on that dance floor, even if they're just going to dance one song.
Who-
So they'll play Lady Gaga and all that other shit. Okay, so that's why I don't go to these bars and dance.
So who's
What?
the DJ that night?
Well, that's what I'm going to tell you here in a minute. However, the honcho party is fucking different than that. The honcho party is like a New York City fucking dance party. The fucking best music you will ever. I danced from I got there like around I almost said noon, midnight. I danced from like 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. For solid 5 hours solid.
So,
LSD.
who was the DJ?
Oh, so here's are the DJs.
Trevor?
No, and every single one of them are like excellent DJs, and they all are fucking master mixers. So the first one, like Egner do you know who he is?
I've not heard of him.
Egner he actually works. I see him working at the Brillo Box bar right across the street
Oh,
from the
nice.
television studio. So you can find him there at the Brillo Box bar. Now we're 4111 Penn Avenue in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, so that's probably 41.
Good.
7.
Nice try. I'll see. Yeah, I'll see the
It's
answer.
right across the street. So go there and find him. I actually didn't know he was that good of a DJ So I'm gonna go over there and start listening to him over there. I mean, this man like is like a flawless mixer. Has like that deep New York fucking city house music. Oh,
Is he
gosh.
cute?
Yeah, he's cute too. Yeah, and he's on his apps. And you can find him. I'm gonna tell you. You can find him on Scruff.
Edgar.
Yeah, because he's like he looks like he's scruffy. So yeah, he's a hot guy. He DJ's really good. Gay too. Well, they're all gay. And then another one is Aaron Clark. Now, Egner and Aaron are two of them are the founders, but Aaron Clark is. But Egner and Aaron are the resident DJs. Okay. So like Egner starts and then Aaron finishes up. That's what they did with me at least. No, and then they have some other DJs there that like some guest DJs. So they didn't. I don't know the name of the guest DJs, but you know every DJ was extremely good. So if you want to fucking dance, and it was all men, right? All like hot men with fucking none of that. I think they must not like weenie guys in or something. I didn't see any faggots there. I don't mean to say faggots. Oh my god. I didn't see any like feminine, like you know what I mean.
Wink is the word.
Nothing against them all, but they have their bars. They're all downtown.
You're
But any of them.
You're so.
I mean, I want a place where there's men there. I'm serious. I'm just tired of this where it's just not that way in bars. It's like that in New York City. Like if you go to like leather bars down there and stuff like that, you're not allowed, if you got cologne on, you're not allowed to leave and allowed in. You know, I like places like that. There's nothing like that around here. Not that they're like that, but you go there. There's no.
Twinks is the word.
There's no twinks. I mean, there's twinks, but they're not like really.
Prominent.
Usually on leashes.
Yeah, so it was cool. I loved it. Every man there was fucking hot. Every single one of them. I'm serious. Everybody, like, most of them had beards or not, and just like hot, good-looking men, and all like very like flirty. And you know how you know what it's like to be at like one of those parties.
Yes.
Right, and that's what it's like. It's very highly charged sexuality.
It was really dark, wasn't it?
Not really. No.
Oh, really?
I mean, you know, just I don't know. No, I didn't think it was dark. I mean, you can see everybody pretty good. I mean, enough lighting where everybody looks good. I guess you know.
Dark.
They have like a smoking room. Well, there they had, I guess, depending on what the bar is like, how things would be laid out. But they have a place where you can get your alcohol, and what you do is you pay a tip. That's how you don't have to tip. You'll still get your drink, but you know it's custom. You know, whatever. Here's the thing: take $20 with you. Depends on how much you drink. An average person, I think, if you took $20 with you, $10 to get in, $10 for your drinks, that's like $2 per drink. You know, tip $2 per drink. That's what, 5 drinks or say whatever. You know, so
Yeah.
that's that's enough. Don't be a fucking slob. You gotta be sloshy drunk. You know what I mean?
Most people go there to get that. I mean, think about it. You're drinking for 7 hours straight, and you only pay $10. Like, come on.
Right. Well, I didn't drink anything, and no, I'm sorry. I think I did have a drink or two. But I just
Someone
danced the whole
roofied
entire
him.
time. It was great. And then there was guys like going back in front of me and dancing, like putting their thing, like their ass in front of me because they think I'm this like top. And it was hot. I felt topish. Right?
Top.
And then there's these other top guys dancing too, like looking at me and act like being all like you know, like all on me, and I was loving it. Absolutely loved it. So it was a fucking great party. I'm gonna go to every one of them.
He's now a fan. You now
Yes.
have a loyal fan.
Aaron, you did a good job. Dude, you know how to fucking make a party. I'm telling you, the Honcho party is the party for Pittsburgh. You want to, you know.
I need to go to the next one.
Yeah, I can't
I do.
recommend him high enough. Seriously. I didn't even know such a thing exists. So I'm going to tell you the founders' names because since it's such a great party,
Yeah.
it should at least be mentioned. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So Aaron Clark, that's the guy who kind of invited me. Oh, they let me. Oh, and I got like VIP treatment because I was, you know, I didn't have to pay to get in. I was like, and this is what I like. My name was at the door. I didn't have to like, you know what I mean, like say my name twice or anything like that. They were, as soon as I said my name, I didn't even have my full name out, and they were like, oh yes, you know what I mean, right on the list. Let me in. Was really super nice to me. You know what I mean?
I think his employees should get in free too. Just saying.
Now, Aaron, like the whole night, he was like making sure everything was. He's like, you need anything? Can I get? You know what I mean? Totally accommodating. Extremely, extremely very nice to the press people, I guess. But I saw him doing that with everybody. So it just wasn't me. He was actually being that way with everybody.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's a total, and he's a beautiful man too. Seriously, he's Aaron.
He must be, because you don't befriend unattractive people.
No, which I'll be telling you about because I got a new boyfriend. So I gotta tell you about it. But speaking of attractive people, but Aaron is like a very cute man. Like he's like good looking and really nice, and he dances pretty good too.
Nice.
And so I'm very, and he's like a friend of mine or something. I like him.
Are you like advertising and selling him or something?
Yes. What I'm trying to tell you is not only is it a good party, but it's ran by a really cool dude.
Ah, gotcha.
So it's a
Check
good,
it out.
So it's worth going to. Definitely. So now that's it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Honcho.
Honcho. Oh, so let me say their names real fast. Aaron Clark, Egner, these are the founders. Justin Lewis, Clark Price, Aaron Arnold, and Kevin Ramser. Okay.
Wow.
So that's it. Thank you. So I'll let you know. When
That's
the
all
next
your
one
info.
is. It's the first Saturday of every month.
First Saturday of every month. I've literally
Just search Honcho on Facebook.
my gay calendar is blowing up right now because Honcho is the first Saturday every month. G2H2 is the first Friday of every month. Now there's Friction. That's the other gay event here. I just left an event for Gay for Good Pittsburgh. They do volunteer work. All gay guys get together and do stuff, which is super cool. You guys should check out Gay for Good Pittsburgh
Or
on
anything
Facebook.
like men or like the kind of parties I would like. I like Honcho parties. Or anything like that.
No one was drunk or half naked at this party. We were volunteering for children in hospitals. But if you want a different kind of party, you should definitely check out Honcho.
I'm a Honcho.
You heard it here. I'm a Honcho kind of girl. Actually,
I should be a
Friction.
Honcho.
Friction is like that. It's awesome.
Is it?
Yeah. G2H2 is this Friday. I'm going. It's held at Cavo in the Strip District. Super cute, older gay gentlemen. As soon as they get off. Yeah, Cavo in the Strip District.
Okay.
Super cool. You would love G2H2. Do you go?
No. I mean, I hope, no, I don't go.
What were you about to say?
No. No, I was going to say something that's kind of irrelevant to it, actually.
Oh, cool. Good to know.
Oh, cool. That's great that
You
you
should-
say something irrelevant. That's awesome.
You should check it out. This is super cool.
I was going to say something. I was going to say something, and it had related to something that I had to do with the thing. And then I decided to not say it because I thought in my head that would be like rude to talk about yourself, even though I wouldn't talk about myself now. But that's actually why, in case you're wondering why I didn't say it. I didn't want you to think I was hiding some secret about GH, whatever it's called.
G2.
It had something to do with it. So, in other words, I didn't want to seem narcissistic.
And now you seem completely normal.
But now I
Completely.
seem super narcissistic.
Okay, so we didn't introduce our. Oh, we did, but they're like falling asleep, so we have to wake
Are
them
they
up.
falling asleep? They're so rude at times. Okay, so we're going to get on to, before we get to my topics, do y'all want to hear about my new boyfriend?
Oh my god. Okay, so a few weeks ago, you were going on the dates, and you were telling me about how much you were into him. He wasn't playing games. He let you know that, but you didn't do anything sexual yet. Last time I talked to you, has that changed?
No.
Why do I feel like it's a different guy? Is it a different guy?
No, that sounds like the right one. That sounds familiar. Could be.
You're flipping through your phone like, what day was that?
Who did I not have sex with?
Pick a boyfriend, any boyfriend.
I know, right?
That's how I triangulate it down.
It was
Who
like,
did I
who did
not
I
have
not
sex
have
with
sex
yet?
with?
No.
I could say a word, but I don't want to
That's the
say his
one.
profession.
Yeah.
So.
Well, he's like, so I asked him if I could talk about it, and he said I could. Okay. I could show you a picture of him real fast. I'll hold it up to the camera.
Are you serious? You're not serious.
Yeah. He was going to be here tonight. He was going to watch it in the lobby, and I was going to drag him down, but
The doctor?
no, this is not the doctor. That doctor,
That's the one I thought you were talking about.
I don't know if that doctor, hey doctor, listen, I don't know. Like, he became a fan of mine for Adam. So I don't know if he's more into being a fan of mine for Adam than me.
Oh, I bet you do have that situation, like people trying.
Bring him on.
Exactly, like people
No,
trying.
I have people that like prefer to be a groupie than have to actually go out. They're like, listen, I'd rather be your groupie than actually know you. Like, I don't like
That's-
knowing you, but
that's
I like
pretty wild.
knowing. Like, I like looking at you and just like thinking of how you would be to me. I don't know what they just like looking at me, not knowing me.
Someone ever said that to me, I'll totally backhand them. Just to let you know.
Okay, so well, this guy here is,
You are not going to show his picture to
yeah, 'cause he's
thousands
so
of
cute.
people.
He might be my boyfriend in the future. Oh, look, that's him right there. Isn't he?
Would you be my boyfriend? Oh, look at his eyes.
That's what I told him. I go, he has GQ eyes. That's what I like about him.
Oh, okay, I'm over him.
I'm not. Well, anyways, so this is like who I'm like.
Would you be my boyfriend?
No, pay me.
Each night.
Yeah, right.
Just closer, closer. All right, stop moving the phone so they can see.
Can't see it.
The way those cameras are, like they
He has really pretty eyes, guys. I promise.
Can't see a damn thing.
Show me some cock.
He did. He did. Ooh,
I like the way he said that.
Well, you know, he's probably gonna kill me for saying it, but we have.
Or showing his picture to thousands of people. Either one.
Millions.
I think you mean millions. Well, you know, whatever. I asked him if I could. Yeah, we haven't done anything yet.
You are lying.
No, he might be the one that still is gay like TVs. You know, it's me. He might be the one. 'Cause I
Oh, look at you! You're so cute! He might be the one! Hold the phone. Okay,
he
next
might be the one.
if I come here next week and I say, hey, you remember that guy that you showed everybody and you're like, oh, I'm over him. I'm over you guys.
I like that.
I'm
bitch no
going
more.
to back. I'm going to this done.
Oh well, let me tell you about something that we did. Right?
Really?
So like we're kissing, right? And then he goes, and I'm like, he said this. We're like kissing and everything. I'm like, you know, and he goes, "Are you okay?" Right? And I'm like, what?
Oh, man.
I was like, he actually, because he said he immediately knew. I was like, well, you fucking think that I think you're so fucking hot. I'm dying. Yeah, I'm fine.
No, he just,
Goddamn 100 grand. I was like,
he probably thought that maybe he was going too far and he wanted to respect you.
Oh.
So yeah, I do that, but I usually say that when I'm in them. Like,
oh, maybe that's why he's
"You
not
okay?"
Oh, I took
You
it
good?
as like, did you ever see like that he might have thought that I thought he was so hot that like, you know what I mean?
No.
That I was like,
No.
ugh.
He's probably like, are you okay with how fast I'm moving? And if you
Oh.
say yes, or if you say yes very sexually, then he'll
Yeah.
keep going.
Well, I had no idea because I've actually heard that before in my life, where people have said, "Are you okay?" And I've always taken it like when
The
they
wrong
say
way?
that, I think that they're really hot. When I do think they're hot, but it would make me not think they're hot anymore. And then here they were just trying to be nice and asking. I am a mean person.
You are. Number 34 on things that a top is supposed to say is, are you okay?
Oh my God! And this whole time I've been thinking that it's been them saying like, "Are you okay?" Because I know I'm hot. Are you okay? You know what I mean?
Put it in.
That is totally what I.
Okay.
I get it, Ryan.
I am so embarrassed. That's what I totally thought it meant.
No.
Oh, I'm so sorry. His name is John. I'm so sorry, John.
Hi, John.
It'd be so funny. I'd probably go back to the town. He'd be like, "No, I meant it because I'm so hot." Oh, that's.
Did you tell him to watch? Wait, so he's allowed to watch? Most of the time you tell your guys not to watch?
No, he was gonna watch in the lobby tonight. That's why I'm going to this for him because I know he's gonna watch it later.
He also watches
My
him through the window at
Apple
night.
blossom, but.
Oh my gosh.
Cracked apple.
Really, really right now. Whenever you're done, we can.
I've been doing that just to curb it or something.
I can't. You done? You good? You good?
Yeah, I am good.
In related news.
Okay, so I guess so. Thank you for clarifying that.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry for all the men that's ever said that to me because, like I said, because when he said it to me, I was taken by it because I was like, why are people saying that to me?
You're like rude.
And here, everybody's trying to be really nice. Not everybody, but you know what I mean.
They're
guys.
being considerate.
Yeah.
You're
This
like,
explains why I don't have a boyfriend.
This explains so much.
I'm serious. Shit like this explains why I don't have a fucking boyfriend. I think there's something wrong with me at times. Like,
No comment.
I must automatically be thinking the worst. Anyway, so if you're just tuning in, thank you for tuning into a show that's really not about that much stuff. But we do talk about like sex and life and
apparently love now that someone's sprung.
And we try to get fans and stuff.
He gets fans by showing you his booty.
That's right. I swear, it's like increasing my email.
Every twerk.
Well,
Twerk by twerk.
Aren't you supposed to do whatever's working? Aren't you supposed to do who's ever working?
Whatever's twerking. Whatever's twerking. Keep doing
Yeah,
it. Can you
Supposed
twerk?
to do who's ever's twerking. No, why don't you show me? Because remember, people do want us to start acting out.
There is absolutely no way
I would like to see
in
a
the
man
world.
twerk. I would like to see how you twerk.
I can't.
I want to see if you white twerk or black twerk.
I literally can't twerk. I literally can't.
What the
Everybody
fuck is the
can twerk.
difference?
I just asked you, can you? And you said no. And I said,
Well, I don't
ask.
know. I'm not really sure what it is.
You're such a liar.
Well, I'm not sure how to, I think I can do it. Okay, well, watch me get a lot more now.
Put your hands on your knees.
Oh, you put your hands on your knees.
Put your. Oh my. That is not even what I told you
Oh
to
my
do.
gosh. Everybody says, please put your hands on your knees. Okay, I will.
Okay, and then you just pop your butt up and down.
I don't even know if I'm doing. Am I doing it right? Do it with me.
Pop your coochie. Not
Can you please do it with me?
Did you hear him?
You're supposed to pop your
Can
coochie.
you please do it in me? Do it with me.
It's like this. You put your hands on your knees, and
This way.
no, you're having sex. There's no roll. It's all no.
Okay, go ahead.
It's like that. Only you do it on your knees,
Well, how do you do it on your knees?
like that.
You do it while you're on your knees.
No. Brian should really show us how
Or
to
twerk
twerk.
this way.
He really. Brian, could you?
No, he can't because he's back there running the show.
I'm telling you.
Brian, go to YouTube and find her
Oh,
G-step.
Put your hand on your knees.
Okay.
Video.
There you go.
All right, arch your back. That's the biggest thing. Arch your
Oh,
back,
honey,
and then
like
just
that. You're gonna be masturbating to this show later, like everybody else.
and then just pop it up and down.
Let me see. Okay, so like
You. Oh, I seriously thought you had a tramp stamp.
What?
I seriously. Sorry, it was your underwear. So,
Yeah, they
sorry.
should have a
That's
mattress.
That's my That's my,
That's your what?
Because that's soda.
my chemical. It looks like a girl.
It legit does.
That's my chemical girdle. No, but this makes these underpants are just for my boyfriend today.
I feel like a bootyologist.
You know what
now that
I
I've
did?
inspected your
I went over
anus.
to his house and
Naked with a trench coat.
Reggie! Boom!
I bought him some coffee and then I wore special underwear just for him.
That's awesome.
Just to show him my butt. Because my butt looks cute in these underwear, so I
This
did
is
just for
magical
him.
underwear.
Because they're like light blue and it looked really like round and everything. And we didn't do anything. But it was just to go out there so I could kiss him a little bit, show him my butt, and give him some coffee. No.
Coffee is what you call it now. You gave him some coffee.
No, I brought coffee. And then I mainly went there to show him my butt and my underwear.
You're such a 16-year-old girl.
That's why men are in love with me, because I do stuff like that and I think it's important. You don't think that's important? Thank you.
And scene.
I
No.
would write on the emails
Not
to me.
Twizzlers and beer.
I'm sorry.
Wouldn't that be weird? Like,
It really would if I was your secret
If
admirer.
you were doing like 20 a day.
With different emails. That's a
Yeah.
lot of work.
Well, you could do that.
That's
a
a lot.
A lot of them are coming from their Gmail accounts.
I don't do Gmail. I'm a Hotmail.
Hotmail. That's still around. That's like saying you're on MySpace.
They just reinvented MySpace.
Exactly.
I know, it's a pain in the ass. I
Right.
went to iMessage.
Again.
Justin Timberlake bought it, and then
Okay.
This is the fucking third time they have reinvented MySpace.
it's not up to Tom anymore. You remember when they forced you to be Tom's friend? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That was the craziest. And he like,
Well, I think it was just to give you a friend, like to give you I think it was to show you how to use friends more than it was to, friend Tom. Because wasn't it that you couldn't unfriend him too or something?
yeah, you couldn't. I think so. I actually met my first boyfriend on MySpace.
And it was Tom.
It was Tom.
My first boyfriend in the woods.
No, his name was Ryan.
Well, I'm saying, you never know. Like
At
these
my house.
online things and apps, like if you could, you might be the fun. I don't know. I think you can find love anywhere.
Oh, absolutely.
My mic's not even on.
No, duh.
Can you turn that down? You got to be able to know these things, Brian. Brian?
He left.
Yeah, really. Apparently, nobody's back there.
Goodbye.
They're back there
He's
making
playing
out
on his
again.
phone.
How long was my mic off?
The whole segment?
How long the whole show?
No, the whole segment. Once you drop the box, it turned off, and you've been talking like that.
Oh, okay. When I dropped it.
I swear to God, somebody should duct tape that damn thing to you.
Well,
should duct tape
it
it
does have a
in.
clip on it.
Just
Yeah,
sit on
doesn't
it.
matter. You're still
Just sit on. But but you know, my jeans are so tight that it pops off.
Don't worry. Next week we're gonna make microphones out of penises. So
Okay,
we can talk really closely. And
So you know, there's some topics that people have been asking us to cover. Or this
What's that?
this was a special request, and so this comes from a friend that's on. This comes from an Adam for Adam fan, and he would like to know: do you think that people that are tall have big dicks or small dicks? What is your I'll tell you what he thinks after I hear what your opinion is. So he said he would like to know everybody's opinion, and then I'll tell you what his assessment is. He said he has done a survey, not a survey, but he has had enough tall people to be an authority.
I think most of them
I
are.
personally have never met a tall person who didn't have a big penis.
Okay, so you think tall people have big penises?
Yes.
Okay, Tomahawk Dave, what do you think?
I think most of them are average. Maybe you'll get one big, few people that are huge, and a few people that are. But most of them are average.
Okay, well, what's average?
When I was growing up, it was 6.5.
And you think average has increased over time or decreased?
I can't with you.
It's now 4.5 is
That's
average.
funny. No, I think 6.5 is average.
Wasn't that a legitimate question?
Yes, it was. It's just funny.
I am also a journalist. I learned
You
by heart.
Yeah, they're saying the average dick now is 4.5 inches.
They said who? Wait, who was?
4.5 inches.
That means I'm twice. Wait, who is he saying was 4.5 inches?
That average dick size
Yeah.
now.
That's what they're saying now. But when I was growing up, it was 6.5.
Now?
That's because we have more Asians in our country.
That cannot be true now. That's because we have more Asians.
Funny cottage.
So are you saying Asians have small dicks? Now, I think that's not true.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
The Asians I have seen had large penises.
That's because
Not large, but like girthy.
if they had
Like
girthy
they've had
ones,
fat
that
ones.
means they're mixed with Caucasian or something else. You have not seen a pure Asian who had a regular penis. Sorry.
Well,
Sorry.
no, it seems like their girth was like uniform.
Last thing I need is a tall guy that's a tripod.
What did he say?
He said the last thing he needs is a tall guy who is a tripod.
Oh, I thought he said it was a fry pie.
That's
It's like last thing I need is a guy that is a fry pie. Say that's like I thought he's like making fun of an
That's my
Asian
video.
person.
Who makes fun of Asians?
What can say fry pies?
I need-
Oh!
David!
Well, they do. I don't mean that they fry. You know what I mean? Like if you got those vendors and stuff, but a lot of them are Asian, and they are frying things.
Hey, David, I just lost my video.
Yeah, we all left our videos.
Oh, hey, he might have turned the Did you turn your camera off?
All the cameras are off.
Oh, they lost your camera, but
No, we lost our cameras too.
Yeah.
oh,
Notice that they're just-
did something happen back there? Well, can you check it,
I'm
please?
trying to get my camera to go on and it keeps shutting it off.
Yeah, mine won't react either.
Huh?
You didn't pay your bill.
Well, if I didn't pay my bill, I wouldn't be going through it all. No, see, you have the camera blocked out there. My goodness. Hey, can you click on that little camera icon? I seen the red line through it.
Okay, mine's up. I'm back.
There we
There you
go.
go.
Start up, you bitch.
Anyways.
So we have to get Brandon's take on the tall guy.
Okay, so what do you think, Brandon?
You know, I have to say that yes and no, because I've been disappointed by tall guys before, and you know, tall, skinny, white boy syndrome aside, it usually seems to be the case. I would say overall, most tall guys are average. Average being like less than 6.
Really?
I know from experience.
Okay, so you say large. David, or Tomahawk David says average. Brandon says
What does
average.
he mean by tall?
I say.
Wait.
What did he just say?
I said, what does he mean by tall?
Do you mean like above 6 foot?
6 foot?
That's a good question. Now you're getting too technical, bitch.
To me, tall,
I would say tall is like 6'2" and over is tall.
'Cause I'm
Because
6
6 foot
foot,
really
right?
isn't tall.
I can walk in a bar and
I mean,
see
that's
all
just like-
everybody's
Now I know why my numbers are
I'm
off.
6'1".
Why are you 6
No, because
inches?
like you have white guys and then you have gingers.
6 inches.
The only white guys I've mostly been with are gingers. They're big regardless.
Give me an
Short,
That's
tall,
true.
period.
Because I'm a ginger.
So if I just go by
have
tall white guys,
large.
yes, they're average. I'll say that. But if they're a tall ginger,
I don't know why redheads have large dicks. That's
everyone.
true.
Most
I
of them
think
are
because I don't know. I don't know why that is.
We sure appreciate them here at Daylight Television.
We do. I'm a ginger under all this dark, burly hair.
I am too. My grandmother was red hair,
Are you?
freckles, white. Yeah.
But you only have 6 inches.
What? You did
Fight,
not just say that.
fight.
Did I put your secret out?
That's not. See, that's very untrue. That's very untrue.
To accidentally let the truth slip.
You-
And you know what? And I have proof. It's easy to find if I'm telling the truth.
yeah, knock it out.
On the internet. I don't care. If I would beat show, I would sit here. I'm thinking about doing the next show in our underwear. Seriously, like wear like attractive underwear. Like, do you have man underwear or do you got girl underwear? Not panties, but do you got?
Coming from the power bottom, you're going to ask me if I have man.
Yeah. Well, do you like boxer type of? So, Brisa, maybe we'll do the next show in our underwear, like a t-shirt and underwear.
I don't believe in underwear, so I'll be nude. Tune in.
Huh?
It's just so more people can look at me.
Get the
That's what-
censor.
Like I want to have a boyfriend and everything like that, right?
Okay.
And only he gets to touch me. But I told him, I said, listen, I said, there's 2 people that I play with, the camera and you. And that's all.
And that other guy who comes by.
And that other guy.
we don't mention it.
But outside of that, I'm totally a reserved, good Mormon boy when I'm outside of all this.
Girl, bye.
I'm a good Mormon boy.
Girl. You almost said girl.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I'm just a guy.
Reply to her. Thank you.
But I'm too hot to be just a guy and a boy. No. I am kind of a boy.
Makes sense in your head.
I'm a masculine boy bottom, something like that. Okay, okay, so the guy who asked that question, I believe his name was, I forget his name. He said that he finds them all to be small. And he said he did a search on the subject, he knows.
Okay, where does this guy live, first of all?
He lives in Pittsburgh. Well, in the Pittsburgh area.
Find a ginger.
That's it.
Yeah,
He lives out in the country.
it's very demographic because oftentimes here I find Mexicans that are nice and hung. And, you know, I live in South Texas. I'd just expect that. But, you know, when I lived in central New Mexico, that wasn't the case. I usually found men that were about average, a little bit below. And, you know, and overall, I find Indian men, red dot, not woo-woo, to be very small.
Yes, I agree.
You know, it's really by demographic, to be honest with you.
So how big do you
You'll never
think fry
find
pies are?
someone
So What did you say?
Never find a small native
What do
American.
you think about fry pies?
Oh, so bad.
You're such a bad person.
So if you gotta jerk them off with chopsticks.
I didn't say it. I didn't start fry pies.
I'm an angel. You're a bad
Who said fry pies?
Fry pies.
Not me.
Yes, sir. Wasn't it David who said fry pies?
It was
Like
you.
me.
No, somebody's talking about Asian people and they call them fry pies.
I call them rice.
I usually call them those things.
Fry pies.
You know,
Because I got a friend who's a
No,
rice.
we do allow racist jokes around here.
We do. He's very racist towards me.
Because I get accused of it. Last week, one of my people almost quit because they thought I made a black joke. I make white jokes. I hear white jokes all the time. I don't understand why white people can't make no jokes. Everybody else can. Well, not on this show. This is an open joke show. It is. Yes, it is. And then well, I don't even want to say. Somebody told me, they were like, you better be careful, you'll get lost. Hey, no, this is disclaimers. Or, I don't know, like, that's going to protect me. But, you know, if you get easily offended, don't watch this show.
Oh, there goes our numbers.
And then everybody like, shuts off.
Wait.
But there must be a reason why it's #1 show.
Well, Slutty.
#1 fry pie. We said #1 fry pie.
You guys are horrible people.
Thank you.
Okay, no.
Sounds
no,
like
no,
I'm
no,
like
no.
hungry
No,
now.
in the defense of Asians.
Aren't you a little hungry?
I am though. Would you just be hungry again in 15 minutes?
I-
Don't worry about it. But in the defense of Asians, I think Asians are adorable. They have the best muscle body tone, and they are the smoothest.
But you said that they had small dicks.
They are. That's why they make great bottoms.
That is not.
See where I'm coming from?
No, a good bottom is a big dick bottom with a beard.
I know. Absolutely not. I don't even need you.
Nah, if you're a man, you want a guy, okay, and then you want him to be if you're a top guy, you want him to be a bottom, and since you're a guy and you like guys, you probably want him to have some hair and a big dick, and you can
Guys?
still do it to him.
Okay, back to my point. Asians are the smoothest. Have you ever like rubbed their bodies? Like from head to toe, they are the smoothest.
Yeah,
naturally.
that's not for me.
Light a fire
If I was a
up.
top, if I was like a major top, there's
You
like
got
different
fried
levels of
campfire.
top. So you're like, if you're a core to the bone top, like my boyfriend is, or like probably you are, then you probably are totally into that. So me, no, I like a nice rough, hairy butt top bottom.
But
Like no, I like them to be a little furry. If I'm topping a guy, I like them to be a little furry guy.
Oh my gosh! When I rim you, if I have to do this to find it,
Oh
that's too
no,
much hair.
not
That's
me.
too much.
Nice hairy ass. That's nice.
Are you kidding me right now?
No, not at all. I love that. Yeah. I like men.
Play ping pong with it.
Do you guys like? Okay, so let's ask about asses. Do you like a smooth ass or a hairy ass?
Harry.
Okay, you're a hairy guy, and you like to top a hairy ass, right?
Yeah, I want something to floss my teeth with when I'm done.
Oh,
Oh, look, I dropped my cards. And then Brandon, what about you?
up, Chuck.
I like a smooth, cute, tight little butt.
Thank you, Brandon.
Have you all ever seen my ass by chance?
I can't remember.
You
I
go
was
next
there,
week.
So I'm gonna go with a hairy guy.
I have a very
Real
smooth,
sometimes.
blemish-free.
I will say this: I will take a nice burly man too. I'm, you know.
All right, so you like either or.
Yeah, but they gotta be kept. I don't want to be.
Dingleberried or not.
No.
Like nothing sticking to the hairs. Oh my god. Like toilet paper sticking to the hairs. What do they call that?
Gross.
I mean, I think there's a name for it.
Gross.
It's called wipe your ass instead of a bitch.
Well, excuse me. If I'm topping a guy, I like them to be a little hairy man. Like if they got a smooth body and all that, like then makes well, I don't know. Because that person who was dancing in front of me, he was like a smooth guy and he was turning me on a little bit. So I don't know. I guess it depends on the guy. But he did have tattoos and really buzzed hair and stuff. And he didn't seem like feminine acting.
It's so sad because the more you talk about it, I'm going to know who it is.
No, I don't even know who he is. I've never seen the guy. I think he was really drunk.
Oh, then yeah, I probably know who it is.
But this is at the Honcho thing. There's several drunk people there, I think. Well, I don't know, there's sloshy drunk people.
Really?
Yeah, not at all. I didn't see anybody. I don't know. I was dancing the whole night, and there's like a whole nother bar going on. You know what I mean? Without that, I wasn't at. There could have been something going. I didn't see any like debauchery going on, unfortunately.
You weren't looking.
I wish there had been. I mean, maybe on the dance floor was hot, honey. That's all I cared about. I was dancing. I haven't danced in fucking years, and I'm a DJ. I'd like to dance. I dance for Adam. That's the only place where I dance. You know what I mean? I have to dance for men just to get my dance groove on. So it was an absolutely glorious affair to dance for me because I love to dance, and I only like to dance with a whole bunch of men.
You
In a manly way.
imagine how much of a bottom you sound like right now.
Well, I totally loved it. I love being surrounded by
love to
men,
dance.
in the midst of them. I'm telling you, I'm a gay, very gay, manly guy.
So I am a wildflower.
No, I mean, I'm the type where I get out there right in the middle of them all and just be with them and
I gotta have 5
Have
drinks
fun
in me
and
to
stuff
even
like
think
that.
about dancing.
I'm proud of you.
thank you.
Every time I dance, it ends up being the smoke dance. Too many.
But the
Classic,
music was, I mean, the music
American
just kept you going and stuff. The music is what made it. Like, it's like stuff you have, it's just that, that really good beat and bass lines and stuff. Not that fucking Lady Gaga barf fucking crap.
You love her.
I like the applause for like 5 minutes. Seriously. And then, of
Never
course,
heard
it's
it.
already
I've heard
worn out. Already. And then they keep playing more Lady Gaga stuff. If I hear that Jewish song again about Jew, what are they talking about? Judas?
Yes.
That's a retarded song. I don't even know what the song's about necessarily.
It's about
Judas.
her boyfriend.
And it seems like it just seems weird to me.
You gotta watch the video to understand it.
Listen,
She's in-
I don't even
she's
want to
in male
understand the
drag
fucking
class.
song. I want something that's like easy to listen to. I ain't gotta study it to fucking understand it. I don't need some big meaning with it. Especially with her useless ass music. I just want it to be like for people like her and Madonna and all that stuff. Make it catchy, like one phrase that I can remember. It's catchy to say, and I can repeat it over and over, and I don't get tired of repeating it. You know what I mean? Then that's a hit song for you type of people because you guys can't do deep house. You know what I mean?
No,
That
the
feeling. You
village
can't
people
do
are
that
bad.
kind of music. So stick to the
They're
loopy
interesting
shit
loud.
that you know what I mean? Don't be doing Judas and stories and.
And this
But
is
it's
why
nice
I am
enough.
Team Beyonce forever.
Beyonce's good. Well, Beyonce's like I like her music.
All day.
I'm tired of everyone. Shit, there's nothing original.
There's not. There's just not. It's either you gotta fucking really listen to the song and understand the whole goddamn fucking book of a song, or else you know what I mean, or else it's stupid.
Sounds like a cat dying half the time.
And you know what, Brandon? There is so much undiscovered, unappreciated music out there. It's
Oh yeah.
it's barfatizing.
I book entertainment.
New word, brother.
time. I sit there listening to music half the day. I never hear anything original. Just
Nothing. That's why you should go to places like what you do on places like Honcho or like there's music there that's like so wonderful to listen to. That's just you don't hear it ever on the radio. Why is that shit? It's all about marketing.
It's
I don't know. That's half the reason I'm moving back to Las Vegas because there's some really good music there, and Austin
get it.
too. Austin,
Right.
Texas, great music scenes.
All the popular music now is remakes, remixes, or samples
Right.
of old songs.
Right. Now here for the radio
That's
stations,
the
every
point.
single fucking radio station
I
here,
don't-
either a 70s, 60s, or that Bob fucking FN. What is that retarded ass shit anyways? You know what I mean? Or this one station that plays polka music, like it'll play a polka song, and then it'll play a Lady Gaga song, and then play like a Stevie Nicks song. Like, you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
Bob FN. It's the worst station. And it's like an electronic DJ that talks or something. It's absolutely
Glad you
terrible.
don't have fucking
I've
Teflon.
heard one of the best music clubs in Pittsburgh for the type of music you like. It's Static.
I mean,
got a
I've
friend-
I've heard
boys.
great things about
I don't think they're really open though.
Does a
I
radio
never,
show.
I know where you're talking about,
Yeah.
where they're at, but they don't ever look like they're
Everything
open.
on it is done.
It's because
from
it's super
vinyl.
dark and super secluded, but I've seen pictures
It's
and,
all
and
vinyl.
stuff lately from there. You should check it out.
I will.
Hey, so like on the Roku box, Drag Talk is on.
Are you watching the scheduled version?
I guess.
Yeah, don't go to channel 1.
I am on channel
Oh
one.
no, go to channel 1 that's not the scheduled one. Because now there's 3 things on Roku for the
Yeah.
live channel. There's channel 1, which is scheduled, and that means things are scheduled, and when it's not scheduled, it'll go to this broadcast.
Oh, okay.
Now, if you go to channel 1, it has our 24-hour broadcast that is not scheduled,
Wow.
and then channel 2 is our uncensored channel.
Bitch, you're giving me too many choices. Shit.
And then there's all of our on-demand stuff. Oh, you know what we did? Oh, I got to tell you all this.
Oh snap.
And we're basically allowed to announce because it is kind of, it's just not on contract yet, but it's going to be this week. Well, you know NotStraight.tv?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, anyways,
Yes.
now they've joined Gay Life Television. So we'll be absorbing all their shows, and Not Straight TV, will be going away.
I watched their trans radio
that cool?
show.
It
That was
is.
pretty good.
I mean, no, but we'll be stronger, and then he'll be an executive producer here. So he's getting his own office, and back there he's going to get his own little studio thing, so he can produce his shows here. But he will now be part of us, opposed to like separate from us or our competition, or even like him and me, like it's 2 separate things, but yet together. It's not even that. He's actually coming on part of us, like how like you are. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
part of the thing. So we would like to officially welcome Joe. I call him Chronic, but it's Cronnock. That's his name.
Oh, yeah, I'm probably.
But I like Chronic. Welcome to the Gay Life Television family. This is a very big move for the family. And then also we have some very exciting things coming up in regards to, that I'm not allowed to say yet. And then we also have a website that's coming soon, too.
Nice.
A very nice website that was thousands of dollars.
That's it.
Well, it was, yeah, that's it.
Oh wait, we still have to do the photo shoots. For
It was over
calendar.
$3,000.
Well, if you go to XTube and
Gay
you
Life
click
Television
this thing,
calendar.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Because that really wouldn't be that hard
Just
to
pick the
do.
pictures out of any of my private pictures on any of my apps.
oh, what's hentai? No. Oh,
Okay, so before we get to anything else I have, Tomahawk Dave, what do you have today?
Not much. I've been on drugs all week. No, I got tendonitis. Gave me some good pills. Basically, right now it's the holidays coming up. What do you do?
I live
What
for
do
people on the
most
spot.
people do during the holidays?
What do people do during the holidays?
Yeah, gay people.
Get their dick sucked outside because it feels better when it's cold.
Yeah.
You get a hot mouth on your dick.
I've landed a couple snowbanks doing
Have you ever
that.
had your dick sucked outside when it's been cold?
Yes.
Do you like that? Have you ever fucked while you've been outside when it's cold?
Yes.
Bare
I
ass
bet you
naked,
that's hot.
bent over.
Gosh.
Especially having a nice, hot, slippery ass to put your dick in.
That's when the hairiness would not work out.
Yes, it would.
It's
The
bad when you
friction
cut-
would start a fire.
Well, no, actually, I have done it to Harry, but it did cause a lot of friction in your thing.
Yeah. All that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we should do the first holiday. What is it coming up?
That Thanksgiving?
Christmas Day.
Is it that thing coming up? What is
I
that?
think about thanking people.
Actually, speaking of Jewishness, Hanukkah begins before Thanksgiving this year.
I know. Veterans Day. Well, we missed Guy Fawkes Day.
Well, it is Jew Day here.
Well, if you're in Pittsburgh and your first holiday is going to be Light Up
Hanukkah
Night.
begins on Thanksgiving.
Really, I'm surprised it's not going to be Steelers night. Well, that's what late night probably highlights Steelers.
You like Light Up Night?
I ain't like nothing about this damn city.
Light Up Night is legit.
Yeah, I don't even, does that just what's so special about it? They just light up shit downtown.
They block. Are you kidding me? They block off all the bridges and streets in downtown Pittsburgh and have parties. On every single bridge, there's a concert. There are vendors. You can get drinks and food. They open up the ice skating rink. There's fireworks at the end of the night. It's
Oh, I'm gonna have to go.
it's
You know
awesome.
our shows on Christmas.
Let's go with the camera this year.
Christmas?
Oh, that would be so cool.
What day is it?
November 22nd on a Friday.
Yeah, I think we should go.
It's
We
gonna
want
be
to go? I'll go.
With the whole Gay Life TV
Yeah, I think
family.
we should go. Me, you, Davio, and
William and Eric.
The guys from Wild
Yeah.
Hogs.
the boring people. Okay.
Eric is not
Let's
boring.
include
I talked to him
everybody.
on Facebook.
Who's talking about Eric? Talking about William. No, I'm just kidding. William, I'm totally kidding. I love William.
I love William.
He's got more energy, about much as energy as you do.
Who, William?
Yeah, not William, the guy from Wild Hogs.
Oh, aren't we similar?
Who? Eric?
No, he's talking about the guy from Raw Hogs,
Oh,
Dan Berta.
I've never met him, but we both.
Dan
work
Berta and
with
I are like this with each other. Like him and I are very. That's weird. How can we do that? Right here, right here. Don't point at your eyes. Go, you and I right here.
Got it. Got it.
Well, anyways, that's the way Dan Berta and I are. Him and our extreme achievers, and understand like marketing and we just like understand things. I'm like an extreme person in a way, and he is too. But that's why he has like Raw Hog Studio. He's just like me, just a different. I love him. I do. I think I love you, Dan Berta, a little bit.
Aww, Pooey.
And not
I
in
need
a
to meet
track
him.
like I know I would probably do him too if he wasn't married. I mean, I find him
Wait,
attractive.
wrong. Timeout full on the field.
I mean, he's attractive enough to do.
He's
Is what I'm
married?
saying. Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
To
I'm sure.
what?
To a man.
Oh, I thought you were gonna...
And his husband's gorgeous too. I mean,
No,
but
that's
in other words,
fine.
he's good looking enough to
I thought
do.
you meant the girl that he always does the shows with.
No,
I
that's
was
Erin.
like,
I would do her too. She's
married.
so cool that I would do her.
I high-five her before I did him.
Both of them are simply wonderful people. So what we're talking about, everybody, here on Gay Life Television, you can watch a show called The Raw Hogs.
Yes, pretty cool.
The latest one has just been uploaded. You can find it at gaylifetelevision.com or on our Roku channel. It is in the on-demand area. It comes on every day at, I don't know, 4 or something on the schedule thing. And really good show. I mean, it has all they make all tons of clips, like 4 or 5 minute clips that they do off-site.
Yeah. It's really cool. It's really
Right, and what the show is a highlight of all the video stuff that they did. It's like to showcase all that stuff, but it's good from the very beginning to the end.
It's entertaining.
Right.
If nothing else. Check it out.
I have brushed my teeth so hard my gums hurt.
That's not why your gums hurt.
That was random.
Like I have a
You know, I've been on this teeth whitening
like
thing
brush up there.
because my teeth are getting too white from too white, or getting too
Coffee.
dark from coffee and smoking. No,
Try cappuccinos and mochas instead of just black coffee.
I don't drink just black coffee. I drink a lot of cream in it. Coffee's coffee.
No.
If you smoke weed, your teeth are gonna go like the color weed. I don't
Is it
smoke
green?
weed, but I'm around a lot of people that do.
I do not.
Well.
Kind of.
Okay, Brandon, what do you got?
So let's talk about balls today. Big balls.
I've been getting into balls lately.
You've been
We shouldn't
getting
talk
into
about-
balls.
I used to not be into balls, but now I'm in. It's like, you know how like when you get older, like things change. You know how like you'll start to like you used to. But see, I used to think that too. You know how you like vegetables now that you didn't used to like before. Well, that's what it was with me and balls. I used to
grew
like.
on you.
I used to think balls were nasty. I just weren't really into them. And now I'm into fucking balls. Those
So-
big old
Nice sweaty ones.
baby making balls. But big old like, 'cause that's like where the man, to me, like all of a sudden it's turned into this like that's where the man
I like smooth
the
balls.
man juices at.
I love really smooth balls.
Oh, I like big old banging balls that like hit my ass when they were fucking me. You know, I'm a big old ball.
You like hairy
guy.
balls?
Yes, I like hairy balls, big balls. I'm into that now.
So, there is something out that says, an article that I just read, which is actually not quite new, that men who have larger balls are more likely to cheat on their significant other. And I want to know your take on this, everybody's opinion. Do you
I-
think-
Yeah, they got
I
little
completely
balls.
agree.
They're
Look
too
at
embarrassed to
everybody's
cheat.
balls
You
and
go,
I
I got
cheat.
little balls like that.
I completely agree.
So if you got big old balls, that'd be like, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I want to show my balls off. So I have feel that that's probably true.
I completely agree.
I think if you have bigger balls, you're more of a man. You have more testosterone and stuff like that, and you probably want to fuck more or something.
It is true to a degree.
I agree.
What do you think, Tomahawk?
Mine are average size, so when I still do it, so
You still what? Cheat?
Well, conversely, men who have smaller balls are usually likely to with their lover. But
How big are your balls? But
let's
I
just
got big.
say I'm
I got
unfaithful.
medium balls.
I don't have huge balls.
Like sometimes my hang are low.
He's
Like,
got a couple
sometimes,
bowling
depends on the
bags
heat.
that he
You're like, they're not really big, but sometimes I get out the shower and I step on them.
No, but like it depends on the heat of the room. You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah, of course.
I'm not very faithful, so yes.
Or if I'm like
That's
masturbating,
just
how
doesn't
long
count.
I've been like how.
They're
how
one
I
half
have
of the
to get off
bulge,
or something
honey.
like that. Sometimes I like draw up.
Blue balls.
Yeah, because you just
People
gotta
like
like
I
gotta
let
get
them
off.
go for
That's
it.
when it's hot.
teabag him and give him black eyes.
Okay, so all right, so I like big balls now. I'm like into balls now, and you like smooth balls, right? Big or large?
Big.
One or two?
Some of the guys with one are pretty good.
No, because there's some guys now. I know some guys with one, and it's really not that big of a difference. Really, it don't seem that big of a difference. I think they got fat in the other area where there should be a ball, so it doesn't really seem like they're one ball.
Until you put them in your mouth.
But that's more common than you think.
I met this one guy with a ball that was like the size of my fist, and the other one I couldn't even find. And I was like, "What the hell's going on here?"
No, that's
It's freaking me
weird.
out so
Yeah,
much.
I've-
I, like, to get
I've
out.
never seen that. I've seen a one baller,
I've never seen a one ball.
and I've seen a three baller before.
First guy I ever
Wait, I
met
feel like I
had
felt a
ball.
one baller, but I haven't seen.
Yeah, I don't think that they would announce it really.
Billboard on their forehead.
Weirded me out so much I had to get up and just leave because it was just.
It wouldn't weird me out. Like maybe the one big one, and one small
Yeah.
one would mess with my mind a little bit.
Come on, even.
But the one baller one that didn't
If it was just
It-
one,
it
it
and does not. No, that
You
didn't
know
mess with my
something
mind
with
any.
the bigger balls? They're usually tucked up. They're not hanging.
That's true, but there's always like one that's a little bit bigger than the other.
Yeah, they do hang a little. It does hang. Like mine does
Oh, yeah.
have two sometimes. Like
My
one seems
right
to be.
one hangs lower.
Yeah, I think that's probably natural. It's like a boob thing. You know, boobs are one's a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if it's a size thing, but it's probably a
You got big
spacing
balls,
issue.
yeah. Hard
Because
to
if they were
take
both together like that at the same plane, they would probably suffer from pain or something. I don't know.
like a
Thank
woman
you,
that-
Dr. Balls.
On the same plane. Okay, well, that's that about balls. And what's our time like there, Brian? And what time's your bus? Okay. All right, so I'll let you guys choose what topics. Well, you could choose, do you want to do the gross topic? I don't know if it's gross or not, it depends on how you look at it. But we'll just call it controversial topic or that one that's not really that controversial. But yeah, it's still a good one.
Fans?
Controversial.
Yeah, actually, well, one of them is from a fan, but it's one of them is from a fan and one of them is from what I thought of.
Okay, give us the one from the fan.
Yeah, let's hear that.
Not the one I thought of.
It was Tomahawk's idea.
Okay, what do you think of sex toys that are of animals? Like animal cock, dildo.
Oh, you're just a furry in hiding, honey. You need
Right.
to, like, don the suit.
Well, I've seen people who fuck taxidermy.
What?
People have sex with taxidermy.
Oh, yeah, there are those. Ah,
I would rather. I don't. I think if like I don't know. I don't do it with animals, but I would rather do it with an animal than a taxidermied animal. I think.
I saw
I don't
a
know, maybe I
download
wouldn't.
for that. One of those.
Maybe I would choose the taxidermy one.
Why? I looked at the picture and I was like,
I don't think I would choose any. I think I would just cut my dick off and not do it at all.
Wait, so the sex toy is an actual animal? Like,
No, well, they make sex toys that resemble a horse dick. And then I just saw this other one
Oh.
while researching this. I just saw this other one that's like, it's like a blow up sheep thing.
oh, that's a party favor.
Oh.
That's just a joke.
Well, then they also make like a
Yeah,
thing that's
no,
like a, well, they do make sex toys that resemble animals. Oh, they make dog dicks.
Yeah.
That's the,
Yeah.
a dog dick is the nastiest fucking grossest thing. If y'all into that and are be like, no, it's not, I love it. Why are you going like that? Yeah, I'm talking to he's like, what? What's that about dog dick? So gross. Was he not doing that? He's like, and he's doing it just like that. The size of a dog dick. Go like that. That is so gross. Oh my god. A little fucking red blood-looking dog dick.
Well, gross.
What? What was that, David?
Okay,
You all saw it.
whatever.
I'm
what's the
just
gross
pointing out the
topic?
Freudian slip here.
That was-
Okay, if that's a gross topic.
Go ahead, what?
No, I'm done. No, I'm good.
okay, give us a second topic.
It seems like, doesn't a dog dick look like it would, it hurts? We've seen it,
They're
right?
red. The tip of
It
them
seems
are
like there's no
red.
skin on it or something, like it's skinless.
Yeah, it's really weird.
I don't know how that could feel good at all. I don't know how anybody could even want to touch that, let alone.
I know a guy in high school who had sex with a dog.
Come on, ex-boyfriend.
Well, I've known people too, but I mean, I don't know. That's like beyond my realm of, and I'm a kinky guy, but that's like,
I draw the line.
well, that's just because it's gross. Maybe if it wasn't looking so gross.
The closest
No,
I've
I mean, because I love
How
animals.
do you get into that? Like you're having sex, you're like, hey, why don't you let your dog in? Like what? I've heard, why don't you let your roommate in? I've heard that a few times, but I've never heard.
Or your horse.
And when we go outside in the barn and I wake up your old.
So what do you think of them? Are you yay or nay for toys that are that are of animals?
Nay.
Well, I'm for. I say.
Nay.
Sorry, let's do Jack and Jesus before that.
I say, you know what? I'm for sexual freedom, and since it's a toy, and it's not like a horse or whatever, I think since it's a toy of it, that it's okay. Do I think it would encourage having sex with a horse? Yes, I do. So then, therefore, I'm not sure if it's okay, you know, in that aspect.
Yeah, but think of all
You
the
are
animals
a
that are
bottom.
signing
If you're
breath
a
of
bottom
relief
and I'm
right
with
now.
you, and
Testing
you
one,
can
two.
fit a horse penis.
Can you still hear me? Oh.
Yes.
Oh, so like I think, you know, so I think, you know, so I'm like 50-50. I'm 54, yes, you should have sexual freedom and feel free to stick whatever you want up your ass. Make it look like whatever you want. It could be a whatever.
Well, we just had somebody up here get arrested for having sex with a dog and a boy.
At the same time?
I have no idea. I didn't read the whole thing. And
Well, you know,
God only knows.
depends on how it went down, really.
I've always been like,
Well, you know, it depends on what, you know, the involvement of it all was. I mean, everything is circumstantial, right?
No, that's not circumstantial.
Yes, it is.
That's,
Hey, listen, I've had people do it with me when I was younger, and I totally was into it.
he didn't say
And-
younger, he said a boy.
No, I've had people do it with me when I was a boy, and they were a man,
Define boy.
like 10 years old, 12 years old. That's pretty much of a boy, right?
How old was he,
Child.
Dave?
I gotta say, I was active
That's
pretty close.
Mambla.
Well, what I'm saying is, at that time, I liked it. You know what I mean? So, and it was totally, and so, like I said, now, to look at that on paper, it would look like this older guy that was 26 was doing it with me, and that would make him a total pedophile, right?
Because he is.
That's right. But during the circumstances, he might have been, but the circumstances at that time, that is not good to do. That is wrong to do.
Bad.
Okay?
Bad.
So I'm not condoning it.
For
I'm
my
just
part,
telling you
just
my
don't do it all there, for
experience.
Christ's sakes.
And in my experience, it was not harmful. Like, I was not feeling like I was being harmed. I was into it. I was like in love with the person. And like he would admit, I was loving it. So I did not feel anything.
I feel like you didn't love it then. You probably loved it later after you thought about it.
No, I loved it then. I was in love with this guy.
Unlike the guy who tried to get you in the elevator.
Yeah, that was different because I didn't know him. But this other one I did know, and I encouraged it. And not that, but I'm the one who like suggested it. You know what I mean? And he could have, and should have said no, but he didn't. And then
Can we
then
get the
just
other
did-
subject now?
Yeah, the dirty one.
Yes. What was the other subject?
Yeah, what's the nasty one?
Oh, the dirty one was well, what do you think of butt plugs and like their use? Like, if you have a butt plug, are you for them? And do you think that because some
Should I
people
pull my collection.
look like he's like I have a collection. Well, do you like to wear them? Because some people put them in them and then wear them about.
I hate that. Oh my gosh. Okay.
You don't. Well, you don't like when you're wearing one.
No, when okay.
Oh,
I'll
no, you like
explain.
when
no,
you
no, no. I got
just
to a guy's
use it
house
regular?
for a hookup once, and we get ready to do stuff, and he pulled something that looked like a gnome out of his ass, and he's like, "I've been sitting on it for 3 hours waiting for you."
Okay.
Literally, no joke. I got in him and seriously said, "Am I in there?" Like it was like I couldn't even feel the walls.
So, but you went ahead and still did it, even though you pulled that out. That wasn't a deal breaker.
Look like Sputnik.
Like it was, the hole was so.
But that wasn't a deal breaker, so that didn't actually turn
It should
you
have
on.
been. I felt like I was throwing my hot dog down the hallway. That's how I felt.
I don't know. I find it kind of creepy if they like pull one out right away. If we're not like doing that in the middle of the whole act, then that's just weird to me.
Pulling it out, you never know what's going to come out afterwards.
Oh, that's true.
This is true.
That's gross.
They don't call them shit stoppers for nothing.
Is that what they call them?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. They're both like.
Try to shit with one of those.
See, I know of nothing of those. And meanwhile, I probably have like a butt plug collection. Butt plug. I have butt pucks.
But
Butt pucks.
well, no.
I don't have plugs. I have pucks. And I put them in. You know how those people do with their lip? Well, I put that in my butt. The same thing. And my anus goes around the indent around it, like. You know how the people put it in their lip? That big disc in their lip? It's like a puck. Well, I got butt pucks. I put a butt puck in, and it makes my ass look like this.
Yeah, but they make a great popping sound.
This is a butt puck ass. Now, I've never had a butt plug in me. I've never seen one even in somebody or pulled out of someone.
It's not an attractive look when the guy says.
I've seen one. I don't think I've ever even physically touched one, and I'm not. I think I might have physically seen one before, but I've never touched one or anything. Or I've never had a desire to put it in me because I'm so tight, like all the way up in me and everything.
God.
I don't think a butt. I'm serious,
You're
everybody.
advertising right now.
Well, I am. Ask anybody. I've had men do be like, "You are the best thing I've ever done it to."
Where I do
I'm
that
just-
slip in.
So I don't think a butt plug would work with me, and I'm afraid it would like
What?
make me not as perfect.
I'm
Always
just
was
shaft
down there as I
bruising
am.
tight.
Like,
You
shoot
just
at.
don't understand.
I am shaft bruising tight.
Did you get Brennan?
So I've always wanted to put one in a potato gun and just shoot it to see how far it'd fly.
Put what in a potato gun?
Oh,
You
What's a
get the
potato
potato gun, I got the.
Oh, I know a potato gun. Yeah, shoot a butt plug. That'd be funny.
did you seriously just say
Anal
what a
trainer.
potato gun is?
Right into the crowd.
Well, I kind of don't know what an actual like. Is that what's on a cartoon?
A gun that shoots potatoes.
Well, I've never seen a gun that shoots potatoes. Why would a gun shoot
Potato gun
potatoes?
before?
Because it's a potato gun.
Well, how would it project it?
It would shoot it.
For how?
It would
It's an
shoot it like a
airgun.
gun because it's a potato gun.
Well, is it using gunpowder? Is it using compressed air? Is it?
Music is compressed air.
See.
Yeah, it uses a form of.
So then it's not a potato gun. I mean, you got to define gun. Is it aromatic gun? Is
Yeah,
it a well, if it's an air gun, it's an aromatic gun. An aromatic gun. It's a thematic. That thing starts with PH.
Not
Pneumatic.
technically. Some of them are made with different chemical
Pneumatic.
compounds that cause the explosion that force whatever it is outward.
Yeah, see,
But-
Brandon gets me.
Brandon.
Brandon knew what I was
Brandon
saying.
doesn't
He
get
got
you.
a brain. Thank
He
you.
just
Somebody did go to college.
He just explains.
Well, he understood what I was saying because I was so high level, I couldn't get to that other one.
I think I can buy those on eBay.
You can make them for like $5.
All it's all is a PCP pipe.
It's not like you said you can get makeup for like
PCB
$5. That's what it's like.
I had
You can get
this-
makeup for like $5. For like $5, you can get all
I've
the
had
makeup.
destructive habits all
Before
my
when you
life,
shoot a
and
potato
know
gun,
what
you'll
I'm
look great.
Sorry, I'm making
Is it
sure-
potato gun makeup? Wait, God, you look great shooting that gun. Thank you.
I can't.
It's my new potato gun. Gun.
I can't.
No,
I quit you. I quit you.
I quit you. I quit. That's like something you say to your lover. I quit you.
No, that's from Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, this,
wish
oh,
I knew how to quit you.
I wish I knew how to quit you. Well, fucking get away from me.
That's what he said
I
too.
tell you, oh, is that what he said?
That's what he
Fucking
said
get away
in the
from me.
movie. He was like, well, why did you let me be? That's what he said.
Why did you let me be? Like, that's
It's
like,
your fault I'm like this Jack Twist.
I know. And then he ended up being the one in love.
And then
But I know
then he
guys
died.
like that. I'm serious. Like
Me too.
I know country guys like that who like will be in love and they'd rather fucking die than actually admit that they. I mean, fuck
He
you.
was like, we could have had a life together, and now all we got is Brokeback.
Yeah, fuck that. That go to fucking Honcho and find a fucking man that will fuck you and make you happy. All you country people out there that's going through Brokeback experiences, I know you're watching this shit.
You got ghetto.
I know you're watching this shit up in your camper or something like that, being
No.
like, this is my only connection to gay people, you know, and then you're looking over at your Brokeback husband who won't admit that he wants to fuck you and say, fuck that. Come to the city, go to Honcho, get somebody that'll proudly fuck you, that-
Coming out
that'll
advice.
fuck you in public, everything, you know what I mean? That's what you want, that'll make you happy.
No, seriously, that's why I came out, because from where I'm from in West Virginia, guys don't come out till they're like 50 and 60.
Ah, fuck that.
I-
What a boring damn life.
Exactly.
That Brokeback Mountain shit is not romantic.
Probably.
That's a sad
Not
movie,
at all.
everybody. People think that's romantic to like find a country guy and have like that Brokeback. No, that's not.
They
That's
could have
how.
had a whole life together.
That's a
and they
horrid,
ended up
terrible life.
Fucking rape scene to begin with.
hung.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That shit happens too.
True story. I'm from West Virginia. I know.
Right. But you don't want a man like that either. That you know, you don't want shit like that. Just find another man. Go to the city. Go to a gay bar or something.
That's the whole reason I left my little hometown in New Mexico. Like, there's the one little spot in that Democratic state that was just completely red, and nobody ever came out up there, and you would totally get harassed if you came out, and it just sucked.
Yeah, you know when it gets better when you move out of town. That's when it gets better. All you people watching, move the fuck out of town. Go to a big
Grass is
big
always
city.
greener
If you're
on the other
gay,
side
it's
of
hard to be gay in a small town. It is. You ain't gonna be no. You're not gonna be a happy person.
And in a small town, you know who the gay guys are because they're all homophobic.
Yeah, and that's especially why you don't want to be around gay people in a small town either, because they're worse.
Well, when they
You need
get
to go
home,
to a
they
city
tell
or
them
an
they
outskirts
coming
of a city
Before
or
I
something.
even near it.
Have a car. Yeah, have a car and get a life.
Horse buggy.
Okay, everybody. Well, that about ends our show, and I have to go see my boyfriend,
man.
my man, who I hope I'm with him next week.
Are you gonna twerk on him now that you know how?
Don't.
Yes, I am. Thank you for
Gonna
talking.
watch-
I'm gonna twerk with my underwear, like my fresh underwear I have for him.
Make a video.
I know, right?
Again?
Another one?
I don't know if we have any more. I don't know if we have any more stuff on our chip, any more space left on the chip. It's in the camera.
Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll have to transfer that to the computer and do some more. So anyways, I want to thank you all very much for joining us here on the Dirty Talk Show. As you know, it's a show about nothing fucking at all except sex and love and rock and roll. No, I don't even like rock and roll.
No rock and roll.
Sex,
No,
love, and
yes,
honcho.
Hello.
All right, and I want to thank you, CJ, for joining us
You're
here.
so welcome.
Joy is our new co-host. She is our. He's our new
I
Jewish.
gotta take a piss.
No, he's our new permanent co-host.
Serious.
And bitch better start showing up on time. She's almost replaced today. No, not replaced, but like for the day. And then that's Tomahawk Dave. And then that's Brandon, Big Dick Brandon.
Brandon.
You all know him and love him. Look, they're so
Wow.
cute.
So cute.
And then there's me, the star. No, then there's me, David Stanton. Here's for all my fans.
Work. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is with this bulge? Did y'all see this bulge? It's
Balls.
huge.
I want to
Get it
touch
out
it.
of there.
Yeah, it is.
Balls in there, sweetie.
I'm above average
It's a sock.
in everything. I am above average. I don't know. Whatever. If average is 4, I'm twice average. I don't see how average is 4 nowadays. Nowadays, average has got to be 6 or 7. I don't know. There's a lot of short dicks out there.
Aw, you should get a pump or something.
You should. Jack off more and make your dick big.
It's true.
And jack off straight. None of this
Don't wear
curse.
tighty
Stop
whities.
jacking off like you're goddamn shooting over there. No. This way. Not that way. Or that way. Or this way. Or this way. How about just go like that?
Don't wear tidy whities. They shrink your penis.
Fuck it.
Just use some straight boy boxers with the flap in the front.
Stop doing that. It's curving your dick. And that hurts. If it's curved up, it's okay, or down.
Brian has to go.
Okay, bye, Brian.
Curve. I just fucking point outwards. Jesus Christ.
Okay, anyways, we'll see you on the next Dirty Talk show here on Gay Life Television. Goodbye.
Good night, boys.
Good night.
Good
I love
night.
you guys.
Aww.